about the course is that the assignments are set online on Moodle, no matter whether you're an attendance student or an online student. So there was no difference there. And yeah, you just download your assignment online, and in the tutorial the lecturer would talk through it, so you'd know exactly what to expect, and you could always ask questions, obviously, if you had any more.
Well, so keeping a food diary is very useful because it makes people much more conscious.
I was a bit scary at the beginning because I really loved the real touch with people, but we had quite a lot of interaction with tutors and mentors.
In each lecture weekend, a podcast would be taken of the lectures. Then that was put online for us on Moodle, and we would go into Moodle and we would download the podcast and listen to it.
I have to admit, it didn't make a huge difference whether I was attending classes or listening to them, to the podcasts online in my own time.
I think the way I do my studying in the course is obviously coming to these weekends is a big part of it. And then I find the podcast very useful, so I don't have a lot of time at home, a couple of kids and I'm at work, so I'm fairly busy, so I download the podcast onto my iPod and then I listen to them in the car a lot, in and out of work.
The podcasts are short, they are power-packed, 10-20 minutes and then you're done.
Each of the online students, as we were online and we weren't in class, we were given a personal mentor, basically when we were doing our case studies.
Every time when I had a question, she was helping me, and it was very easy communicating online.
And she really, really helped direct my case studies and answer my questions.
I remember one of the assignments in particular, we had to interview an older person and see what their nutrition was back then. And that really was an eye-opener for me.
I remember I was working with a young athlete and I really had to turn a diet around because she was a swimmer, and so very high pressure, get up at 5 in the morning and yeah, first swimming session, and then even in the evenings she'd have another swimming session. And to try to fit food into that busy schedule with school and not getting a cooked lunch in school, it really took a lot of work, but I think we turned her around quite well, yeah. She used to eat a lot of white bread, she didn't afterwards.
So we had an assignment which was to make a presentation on a specific topic. And this presentation, I still remember it because it was my first presentation in English though. And I did feel quite excited at the same time, but quite worried. But I remember Richard's comments. He said that I did a very nice, very easy to follow presentation. So he did build up a confidence in me to speak in front of the camera in English.
It all linked really, really well, and it all contributed to me finding that this was an excellent course, that I'd made the right decision and that I'm totally equipped to be a nutritional coach.